Hello there.
Yes,
Hey guys. Oh wait. This is meant to be a Xenoblade X stream. Oops. I forgot to close down Silksong. That's totally the only thing that's wrong. Right? You know, there's nothing else about what's going on here is different than usual. Yeah, so as you can see, I am not in my usual streaming location. I am away for a couple of weeks. I am at my dad's. I am dog-sitting his lovely dog Milo, who has been an absolute pleasure so far. But since it's such a big amount of time that I'm away and that I'm in the middle of a big series, I didn't want to stop streaming. So, I've set myself up here. It was a pain in the ass to get everything here, let me tell you that. And this setup is really quite cramped. It's not the most comfortable thing. But we'll make do. We'll make do. We'll do it. So if anything sounds a little off, it might just be because the mic position isn't anywhere close to what it usually would be. I've tried my best. I think it sounds okay from the test recording. We're just going to have to make do with everything because there's not really much I can do about it. Before I actually jump into the game, though, let's see if we can get a cameo from the man himself. Just get my webcam on the move. Milo! Milo! Mr. Milo! Come say hello to everyone. I'm here. I'm here, you donut. Here he is. Come here. Hello, good boy. Good boy. You're a good boy, aren't you? Are you sitting on the bed in the other room? Are you comfy? You just bark if you need anything, okay? Please don't eat my phone cable. No, that's not food. I need that to charge my phone. I know it looks tasty, but it's really not good for you. You gonna stay there or are you going back? It's up to you. Hey, what do you want to do? Oh, you're coming up. I mean, this chair's not the most comfy. I don't think you'll fit on here with me. No, okay, he's going back. Fair enough. He wants to go and relax. He's had a long day today. I took him on a really long walk around a lake. It's the longest walk he's done in a long time, because usually after 10 minutes he just goes, no, I don't want to go any further. So I'm surprised I got him going that far, and yeah, he was really just tuckered out by the time I got him home. Poor little lad. Anyway, I'm in the game I'm meant to be in now. It's time for Chapter 7 of Xenoblade Chronicles X, but it's not just that I'm going to be doing today, because I'm also going to be doing the required quest for Chapter 7, because I haven't done that yet. And probably the required quest for Chapter 8, and then depending on time, there's a couple of other quests that I'd like to do, but since I'm starting late today, I might make it a shorter stream, so we'll just see how things work out. Chapter 7 is a fairly short chapter anyway, so I might be able to squeeze everything in anyway. Okay, so starting off, between streams, got Liesel nearly up to 5 Hearts of Affinity, but by the time I do her next 2 Heart to Heart, she'll probably get there. But before that, more importantly, it's time to talk about the results of the Skell design competition. So last time, I asked you all to submit designs for Hresvelg, which is going to be my main Skell for the series. I got 4 designs in. One of them is certainly something, but the other 3 were all really, really cool, and I had a really, really hard time picking which one was going to win. I'm going to post all 4 of them in the Discord after stream, so you guys will be able to see all of them in all of their glory. Even the eye-bleeding one actually looked quite good, so Sap, you might have been coming up with a joke there, but you actually did quite well. Okay, let's buy this Skell then. Okay, so one thing I want to quickly point out is... Wait, where's my Hresvelg? There it is. There is a slight translation error with the Hresvelg. All of the Skells have this little key code at the start of their name. There's 3 letters and then 3 numbers. Wait, no, it's 2 letters and 4 numbers. That is a 0, not an O. And for most of the Skells, it is something and then S. The first letter stands for various different things, but the S stands for Skell. In Japanese, it is a D for doll. The new localization team did not get the memo. So Hresvelg still has a D. I never noticed that until Luxin pointed that out in the video, and now I can't unsee. He has ruined the game for me. Right, let's get that equipped to cross. Now, the great thing about Hresvelg is that I don't need to spend any money on weapons. Because it's got the pre-equipped loadout, it is a lot cheaper to get going initially with a Crestfelg than with any other Skell. Obviously, the other Skells are going to be stronger if you invest in them. But if you just want to quickly get a Skell going, it is definitely the way to go. So, first things first, I am going to unveil the second place winner. So, I've coloured the level 20 Skell with the second place colour scheme. It's going to be getting used today. It's going to be getting a bit of screen time, then it's probably going to be shelves. And since it's second place, they won't be winning a gift sub. But it is Blunter's design, based on the Transformers Armada version of Starscream called Imperator. It's a really, really nice design. I quite like the white colour. Obviously, I love purple. However, my Crestfelg on my main file was also based on a version of Starscream. So kind of through no fault of his own, Blunter ended up missing out because of that. It's still a really, really cool design. I do like it. I just didn't want to do the same thing that I did on my main file. The winning design, though, definitely came up with a design that appealed to me. So let me just pull up my screenshots here, get the colours going. Can't wait to dig in on all his Xenoblade X stuff when you finally finish the game. Oh yeah, he's got a load of videos out. There's some really good ones in there. Crestfelg is the fastest you can use at the moment, which is what matters the most. That is also true. So, Iron Pro, it is a good job that you've arrived, because you might notice what I'm about to start doing. So, section 1, we're going to go 0, 0, 40. Hold on, I don't need my screenshots because he wrote all the colours down, didn't he? Then we're going to go 0, 0, 0. Then for section 3, we're going to go 150. Then 255. Ow. I'm not even home and I'm still whacking my hand on the bloody desk. Brilliant. And 255 again. Then we're going to go 30, 150, 180. Okay. 0, 0, 0. Is this Skell named after some Norse god or something? Yes, I can't remember what it's named after, but it's definitely something from Norse mythology. I know that much. I know the Xenoblade games do like their Norse references, as well as their actual Bible references. Okay, 190. Because, yeah, Xenosaga straight up just has Jesus in it. Like, I'm not even joking. Speaking of Jesus, it has long been speculated that Malos is the Xenoblade equivalent of Jesus. And this particular Skell, as you can tell by the colours, designed by Iron Pro, is based on Malos. Its name is going to be Logos. So the reason this one won is just because black is a really cool colour anyway. I think the purple happens to pair really nicely with my Cross's colour scheme. Obviously, she's got a lot of purple going on. And then, I love Malos. He's one of my favourite Xenoblade characters. I always think that his siren looks really, really cool. So it'd be nice to essentially control a version of it myself. So, Iron Pro, you literally did turn up at the perfect time. I do believe that I owe you a gift sub. So, let me just get this going. Oh wow, that's gone up in price. I forgot they were doing that. But I did promise, so no bitching. Yippee! Read that like Senna. Someone quickly raid in so we can hear that. Rip budget for the month. Yeah, I'm going to be broke now, unfortunately. I'm going to starve, but it's all worth it to reward you guys. Malos is Jesus. You don't remember Jesus being so destructive. There's a whole Luxin video on it somewhere, so maybe I'll try and find that and link that later. Right, that should have gifted. There we go.
I like your attitude.
That was really loud. Hold on. I'm going to turn those alerts down. That was Should be fine for you guys, but my filter was super loud. Yeah, let's just drop that to 75%. So yeah, enjoy your gift sub, Iron Pro. Enjoy all of your new emotes. I mean, there's only really a handful of them because most of them are follower only. But what you will enjoy the most is ad-free viewing for the next month. Hope you have a great time. Thank you to everyone who entered the scale design competition. All of them, and yes, all of them, including regrets, were great designs. It's great to get this engagement with the community going. I think it's the great thing. It's why I stream rather than do like YouTube videos, because we can just get this engagement and communication and conversations and stuff going. Oh man, you're so sad that you lost. Oh, I'm sorry, Sap. Maybe you'll just make it in your own save. Oh, I've made it for you. You'll get to see it in action, don't worry. The blue is for Sever. Yeah, I figured that's what the blue was for. I thought that was a nice little reference. Hey, Karkis, welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hresvelga is a Jotun associated with eagles and wind. That's quite interesting. Thank you for finding that for us. Okay, right. First things first, I would like to quickly take care of Liesel's heart-to-hearts. That is L's. I'm hoping that from her first two, I get her to 5 hearts affinity, so I can do her third one. I'm not sure if her third one is progression locked like Nilnail's is. I guess we'll find out. You're wearing the helmet. I don't believe I have that equipped on you.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, hey, it's you. Something the matter? Huh, why am I wearing the helmet? Isn't it obvious? It's comfy. I don't have to squint with the sunlight, and there's climate control inside the suit, so it stays at just the right temperature. Not to mention it looks cool. What more could you want? It is very cute. Cute? Okay, cute. Huh. I don't know how else to put it, so I'll just come out and say it. If you think this is cute, then I doubt your aesthetic sense. No matter how you slice it, it's got wildness, it's got mischief. All qualities you'd associate with cool. No, wait, I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said that. Aesthetics are a very subjective topic. Please forget I said anything. Okay, there we go. There's the 5 hearts. Where is her 3 heart to heart? Is that in the hangar or is that in the AD? I suppose if I go to the AD, I can just drop down. Rather than having to re-warp again. Okay, yeah. Good job I did not go to the hangar.
Oh, it's you.
Oh, you showed up just at the right time. I've got something to ask you. Do you know about the coalition forces that preceded Blade? I hear each nation contributed their own handpicked soldiers to form their ranks. You were in the military as well, I take it. I don't know. I have memory loss. Memory loss. Right, I see. Well, considering your sterling record at Blade, I think it's safe to say in all likelihood you saw some active duty. Anyway, back on Earth I got scouted for the Coalition Forces Skell Detachment and transferred out of the Luftwaffe. I am sorry to German speakers if I have horrifically mispronounced that, but then the government called for urgent Skell development, ran out of test pilots, and so I fell into my new line of work. I got sent to Granada in a hurry, where the first Skell I got to test was one that Alicia had designed. That was our humble beginning, and the rest is history. Let's ask about their early days together. I've heard that before coming to Granada, Leash was working in weapon dev for the Indian government. But once Project Exodus went public, she decided she wanted to work for all of humanity. Big step up, right? That was about the time I joined Granada as well. The actual meeting was pretty much just chance. Ever since then, Leash and I have been joined at the hip, and sure it's been a bumpy road, but I've enjoyed every mile. And it looks like we can keep going. Alicia matters so much to me. And just so you know, you do too. Do not tell Alicia that Liesel is coming on to me. Can I do her third and final heart-to-heart? Yes, I can. Lovely. No waiting like with Neil now. Oh, I am very dehydrated today. That long walk and then my pizza afterwards, which, if you haven't seen, I've posted in the Discord, has really taken it out of me. My pizza was lovely, but it was not salty, but obviously it had a lot of salt in it. I've got an emergency. I need your honest opinion, alright? Here's the situation. Leash had some earth-grown tea leaves squirreled away, which I kinda mistook for coffee. That's my mistake, and I copped to it, but when I told her I put them through the prelocator, she nearly tore my head off. That concludes the summary. Now be honest. Am I the asshole? Yes. Ugh, so an impartial observer agrees. I just thought the coffee and black tea were basically the same, but I guess ignorance is no defense. Still, I have to find some way to modify her, and fast. Sorry about the barrage of questions, but do you know of any foolproof means of achieving some form of absolution? Don't think you should prostrate yourself. Get her a present. Something she likes, huh? Well, that would be more black tea. She drinks tea every day at the same time. That's how much of a tea maniac she is. If I give her the wrong thing, or God forbid, tea bags, it'll be over. She'll hate me forever. What? You have a Xeno acquaintance who trades in rare goods? I see. They might be able to procure some tea leaves that would meet Alicia's frankly excessively stringent standards. Please introduce me. I'll pay whatever it takes, to them and to you. You think I'm into content that you did not do yourself yet. It's possible with Liesl's heart-to-hearts because I've maxed out her affinity. But in terms of story content, I'm about to do Chapter 7. So I believe you're past that. I believe you said you've done Chapter 8. Am I the asshole? Yes, there is a Reddit reference in Xenoblade X now, thanks to Definitive Edition. I particularly like her second heart-to-heart, because it gives us a little bit of lore of what Earth was like before it got blown up. Liesl herself is German, you cannot tell from her accent. She was originally part of the German Air Force, which is quite interesting, that's where her piloting skills come from. Anyway, got one last thing to show off with Liesl. I would like to head over to Armory Alley, because last time I forgot to show off that you could buy her outfit and some colour variations of it, and I would like to equip one of those colour variations. I can't remember what colours there are, but we're going to find out together. It's not maintenance wear. Where is it? I think it's... Is it Vivid Olivos? Yeah, there we go. So we've got the white standard version. We've got a red version. That's nice. A blue version. Oh, that black and purple. That is definitely cross. That is absolutely cross, yes. Let's get that. Give everybody the helmet. I'm not going to give everyone the helmet, because Elmer and Lynn have lines coming up in the next cutscene, and I want you to see them properly. However, there are colour variants of the helmet. And I'm giving Cross the helmet. Let's get those equipped. There we go, look at that. Ain't she a beaut? Okay, right. The first mission on the docket for today is the required mission for Chapter 7, Close Comrades, which is Doug's first Affinity mission. Now, usually I would have done this much earlier in the playthrough. I usually tend to do this between Chapter 4 and 5. However, I wanted to do this when it was required, because just around then I had a lot of other quests to do, so we're doing it now. Black and purple versions of Liesl's outfit and scale. That worked out nicely. Yeah, I didn't plan that, but it worked out very nicely.
Colonel, you haven't seen Lao around, have you?
Not recently, no.
Did you two have plans?
Not plans, so much as a mission we were supposed to handle together.
And he stood you up? Ah, that's so tacky.
Can't really argue with that. Still, I'm sure he had his reasons, so try not to be too harsh on him, alright?
Wait, what? Why are you defending the guy who stood you up?
Another fair point.
You are such a weirdo. What's the deal? Why are you so protective of Lao anyway?
We go way back. We were in the same unit before serving under the Colonel.
Wow, that long?
Yep. I was a scout. He was a sniper. We fought all over the world before the coalition government formed.
Man, I bet there are some stories there.
Yeah. Not sure I want anyone hearing them.
Hey, Elma, what do you think? Maybe we can help Doug out since Lao was a no-show?
I certainly don't mind. Is it something we could manage?
Oh, well, sure. It's nothing that requires a Pathfinder specifically. If you all want to help, I'd gladly take it.
Okay then, Tatsu on the case. Doug can rest easy.
That's reassuring.
We're heading to Noctilum?
Right. 3 days ago, we started picking up scattered responses in the area. These are the spots. Problem is, we can't run our usual analysis through Frontier Nav.
So you want us to go check them out in person?
Exactly. If you can take these 3, my team will handle the others.
Sounds like a piece of cake.
We'll get in touch once we've gathered the data.
That'll be perfect, thanks. HQ is offering a reward, of course. But either way, drinks are on me once you're done.
You better know a good place, Doug.
Are you kidding? Of course I do. Just leave it to me.
We'll be looking forward to it.
I mean, chances are we all know the same good place, because I can't imagine that there are many bars in NLA. It's not exactly a massive city compared to the ones back on Earth, and getting drunk isn't exactly a priority. Okay, right, we are heading over to Noctilum then. This is going to be the first chance to use this new skill in combat, and I am looking forward to it. Because the level 20 version might be weak, but this version is pretty good, pretty powerful. Consider for a moment the localization is never wrong. What if we've had it all wrong and the S at the end of the others has been for Sakuraba, not Skell? GD is for Granada because Fresco. I mean, possibly, but they are definitely all D for doll in Japanese, so you know. I'm pretty sure the localization can't speak properly. I'm pretty sure the localization did mess up, but I like your theory. That's a good in-universe explanation. Right, if you've ever played Xenoblade 2 and purchased the DLC, you might recognize these plants. They originally came from X. They fit in here a lot more.
Seems the response was coming from this plant.
The data collection's finished. I'll upload it to Frontier Nav.
Alright, let's head to the next spot.
Right.
Well, I was hoping to use the Skell, but the game said no fights. Okay, right, let's head over to the next one. Oh, I love the purple lights on this thing. That's pretty much the main reason why I picked it. I love purple, it's one of my favourite colours. Where were these in 2? So, if you got the DLC, there was the mission that Poppy gives you to go and find a material to make love sources. The plant... Oh, what's going on? Oh, hello. The plant that gives you the material you need for love sources is this same plant. It uses this exact model. You know what? I'm getting in the Skell. Oh, I love this katana art. Oh, it feels so cool. Yeah, it's possible you didn't do that. I can't remember how you trigger it. Okay, this one's a cool one. You do like this chain of punching. Okay, let's grab plant number 2. I mean, if you forgot, I wouldn't blame you. It's not the most memorable quest.
Okay, we're done analyzing this one too. I'll put it up on Frontier Nav.
Just one to go.
Let's knock it out.
Okay, just one more. Oh, I love the press spell. Just getting launched all over the place. It feels weird having skells for this mission because I usually do it long before you get them.
Right. Upload to Frontier Nav confirmed. That's the last of them.
Good work. I'll let Doug know.
That you, Alma? Sorry I'm audio only. We're kind of in the middle of something here.
Are you in combat? We'll be right there.
Nah, nothing you need to worry about. We got it under control.
Doug!
Alright, listen. If you really want to help, you can pick up my last data collection point. How's that sound?
Fair enough, but you better be careful.
Thanks, Lynn. I'll throw in some chocolate for the trouble.
Hey, I want a drink too.
What?
There's a cafe that makes really good cocoa. Very expensive.
Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, I can make that happen. Alright, see you when we're done.
Elma, you think he'll be okay?
I'm sure he'll be fine. Doug is a man of his word. Guys like him always fight harder when they've got a promise to keep.
Sounds like the opposite of Lau, huh? That guy never keeps a promise.
Yeah, no kidding. All right, let's go hold up our end of the bargain. Time to earn that cocoa.
Yep.
You know what? I could absolutely murder a hot chocolate right now. I think my dad might have some stuff for one. I might see if I can make one. Anyway, plant number 4.
Hey, Elma. Were there always this many indigents kicking around here?
No, definitely not. I wonder if the plant is drawing them somehow.
I'll start the analysis. And that's that. We're good.
We may have finished the data collection. But it looks like the mission isn't over just yet.
You don't suppose Doug's team...
Yeah, they may be dealing with the same problem.
Bring on nasty critters. Friends will teach them all a lesson.
You can help out any time, you know.
Come on, Lynn. You should know by now he's not helping out. You're joining Cross and going for alcohol tonight. Honestly, Ben, I think you deserve it. It sounds like you had a really rough day at work today. That helmet is so cool, I know, right? It reminds me of a meal from there. I just had a non-alcoholic beer, but somehow it feels like there was alcohol. Yeah, I have that when I drink non-alcoholic stuff.
Sorry to keep you guys.
Doug!
I'd have come sooner if I could. Guess this means I owe you both cocoa and chocolates, huh?
You know it.
Okay, so I've just remembered that I was wrong about when I usually do this chapter. It's not between chapter 4 and 5, it's between chapter 5 and 6. And the reason why I've just remembered is because this fight can be a bit of a pain on foot. And it's usually when I practice my first overdrive build, just to see how things are going, to see what needs tweaking. I didn't do that on this playthrough. This is going to be a lot easier in a Skell, I can already tell. Let's see how it goes. Let's make sure we are all concentrating. Welcome back from the ads, everyone. You know, I do appreciate everyone watching them. Does get me a little bit of money. About probably like 0.5p. Okay, because I'm in a Skell, I do seem to have attracted the attention of that Belena up there, which is a little bit annoying. Dan? Don't you just love it when a level 50 enemy involves itself in your fight? I'm talking about things like builds and stuff and you're like, pew pew. As long as you're enjoying the game, that's all that matters. Who programmed in all the negative effects of alcohol into MIMS? To be honest, I think it must be a necessity. Because think about it, everything about MIMS is designed to simulate being human as much as possible. If people were able to drink a bunch of alcoholic beverages without drawbacks, they could then develop a taste for that amount of beverages. And then when they get back in their real bodies, they're going to attempt that and go, oh shit, I cannot handle that much alcohol. It'll give me like 5 cents, which probably translates to 1.7p. That is Very specific. Okay, I thought my insurance had ticked down to 2 there, even though I got the perfect prompt, but it's on Varia, and I did mess that one up between streams, so that's fine. With the stress of everything, they need a drink to deal with it. Actually, that is a fair point. That is a very good point, Sam. Okay, let's hope the level 56 does not involve itself this time. And now that I've noticed him joining in the fight, I do wonder if that's why I've always had a little bit of trouble with this mission. Maybe he joins even when you're not in a scale? Oh, he is right over the fight as well. That is... What? That is some bullshit enemy placement. No, seriously. What is that? Please tell me he despawns during the day. The game has some terrible enemy... yeah, sometimes the enemy placement in this game is really annoying. Have you done the one where the giant Vigent Tyrant in Oblivia just runs right through the battlefield? It's called like Barnabas or something.
It didn't have to be like this.
Yeah, what I learned is that he doesn't spawn at night. So if you just do the quest at night, you have no problems, and it's really easy. Should have been a Yardley quest where he invents some insane drug for Mims. Oh, that'd be a really fun one. Oh, I love that punching art. It looks so cool. Yeah, I do find fighting in the Harassfeld when you first get a Skell, it does feel really powerful. Obviously, it falls off later on.
These plants certainly seem to have some unique properties.
No kidding. Anyway, let's meet up in the city after I submit my report. We can split the reward, and I'll finally get you those drinks.
Copy that. Be careful.
Will do. Meet you at the cafe. I'll call Lau, too, so he can pony up as well.
It's a date.
Forget drugs, just mod the Mim bodies and add a button to get high. That's a great idea. Definitely won't get abused, that. The more of you that die to these intruders, the better the weapon grind for the rest of us. Wait, is that... What? Does that affect weapon drops? The scale seems weak. It's fine when you're around level 30. It definitely doesn't hold up against higher level enemies as well as other level 30s do. So, for right now in the game, it's perfect. And it's a lot cheaper than equipping another scale because you don't have to buy all the weapons. But definitely when you get later into the game, it doesn't hold up. It's definitely more of an exploration scale. But I want to use it because it's new. And I want to show it off because it does have a lot of really cool features. And I do like all of its battle animations as well. They're all really well done. The gold crown apparently gives you... I did not know that. That's really interesting. Yeah, I didn't know that. Thank you for coming in and sharing that. That's a really interesting fact. Okay, so I am going to go out between streams and do my duty. And I'm going to die to every single tyrant a bunch of times. And I'm going to make the grinding easier for everyone. This is my mission, my cause, my sacrifice. And I willingly accept it because I love this game that much. And because the endgame grind is a bitch in this game. Not as bad as in the original, but it's still a bit of a bitch. It can beat Chapter 13 enemies with the level 30 versions. I mean, that doesn't surprise me. You can do a lot of crazy stuff with augments in this game.
Wow.
Hey, Lynn, listen. I hear you covered for me on a job.
I did. And it was a ton of work, too.
My bad. Look, how about I treat you to some tea to make up for it? I know a shop that sells the good stuff. Grown right here on Mira.
Wow, how exotic. Okay, you're forgiven.
Wait, what? That's all it took?
Hey, maybe next time you won't try to bribe me with chocolates like some little kid.
Who doesn't like chocolates?
Lau, where the hell were you?
Hey, what are you, a detective? I'll make it up to you as well, okay?
Any word on the results of that plant analysis, Doug?
Nope, nothing yet.
Well, I hope it's nothing serious.
You're telling me.
Not to worry. Whatever happens, Tatsu is here. And Tatsu more than happy to help friends and other pathetic sad beings who need it.
You know, I'm with Doug. Who doesn't like chocolates? I like chocolates. You saw someone dying to the Sphinx in Oblivion that has spike damage. Yeah, spike damage is annoying.
Have you heard?
It's at its worst in Xenoblade 1, but there's definitely a few enemies with some tricky spikes here in Xenoblade X. Thankfully, 2 and 3 do dial down a lot on spike damage. It's never been a very well implemented mechanic in my eyes. Hey, Hosei, welcome to the stream. Thank you for the raid. How are you doing? How was your stream? Let me give you a quick shout out. There we go. What were you streaming? Banjo-Tooie. Oh, it's a shame Joe's not here. He would really, really appreciate that. He is a massive Banjo fan. For those who are coming across with the raid, my name is Ben. I am a variety streamer here on Twitch, currently playing through the game that proves that I'm not a variety streamer on Twitch, because I'm once again doing Xenoblade. This is the 5th Xenoblade playthrough I've done on stream now. 8th, if we count all of the DLCs. Yeah, variety. Anyway, Raiders, I have something very special to show you. I'm actually away from my usual stream location because I'm dog sitting for my dad. So, Milo! Come say hello to everyone. Milo, Budkins. Milo. I guess he doesn't want to come. He must be sleeping. Oh, no, here he is. Hello. Hello, buds. Come here. How are you? You having a good snooze? Sorry if I woke you up. You're a good boy, aren't you? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Good boy. Good boy. You are just the cutest little lad, aren't you? Yes. You're going to sit in here with me now, or are you going to go back to bed? No, he's back off to bed. Okay. That's fine. I think he's missing my dad. And my stepmom. My stepmom is his favourite person in the world, so he's very upset to be away from her. This is a fun-looking town. You like a good town in the game. Yeah, NLA is a really, really great town. It's really big as well. And it's just full of side quests and characters and a ton of really great world building. It's one of my favourite towns in any games ever. It seems to not be viable for a build. Yeah, spike builds are just not good. Here it's instant death. Oh no, there's definitely instant death spikes in Xenoblade 1. There's a lot of them. There are a lot of instant death spikes in Xenoblade 1. There are topple spikes in Xenoblade 1. There's spikes that give you different status effects in Xenoblade 1. There are enemies that get spikes if you topple them in Xenoblade 1. Spikes in Xenoblade 1 are awful. They are absolutely horrendous. Anyway, now that that quest is done, I should be good to jump into Chapter 7. Just going to quickly re-add L to the party, though, because the game wanted me to put Doug into the party for that fight. And I did oblige the game. You experienced instant death spikes in 2 as well, but that's more on you than the game. Wait, you got by instant death spikes in 2? Where are instant death spikes in 2? I don't remember. I don't remember that. You might have to fill me in on that one. Anyway, it's time for Chapter 7, which I would definitely say is the worst chapter in the game. It's just not very interesting. It's very short, not a lot happens. It has a cool fight though. So yeah, now that I've hyped you up for it, let's jump in.
What should I whip up today?
Ooh, let's have something fancy. Let's have foie gras.
That is a great idea.
Delicious! Thank you, Lindley. Is Lindley cooking something else now? Tatsu can't possibly eat any more corn.
Don't worry, this is something new. One of Earth's great delicacies, foie gras.
Foie grub? Foie grub sounds delicious. Maybe Tatsu try some when Lindley finished cooking. Can Tatsu help?
Actually, you can. In fact, I can't make it without you.
Oh, really?
I just need one little favor.
Of course. Tatsu is at your disposal. What can Tatsu provide for Chef Lindley?
Your liver.
Tatsu is here to serve, not be served, Lindley.
Oh, just remembered. I have goose liver.
Lindley did that on purpose. Lindley is vicious and nasty.
All right, everyone, dig in.
What? Irina's team is calling for reinforcements?
Afraid so.
So what's the situation?
Turns out we found a piece of the life hold out in Oblivia. Those guys are after it.
What? We found a lifehold unit? That's great!
It's also news to us.
Unfortunately, it's not the core, but it's in primo condition, and every piece counts. Irina's team just happened to draw the job.
So, what happened? Trouble?
Trouble. Seems our ganglion pals have a base right near there.
I see. And their soldiers have come between Irina's crew and the lifehold, is that it?
Bingo. That's why we need to move quickly.
There's no time to lose. We'll leave immediately. Send us the mission data on Frontier Nav.
I've already got it here. I'll send it to everyone's comm devices.
Good luck. Just be careful. The clock's still ticking, and we can't afford to lose our best people.
Right, so after spending the first half an hour of the stream in Noctilum, it's time for quite the drastic change of scenery. We are heading over to Oblivia. But it's fine, I love Oblivia. Speaking of that tyrant, I'm pretty sure this takes us right near there. Yeah, I hope everyone who came in with the raid enjoyed that Tatsu cutscene. Every chapter begins with a cutscene of Lin trying to cook Tatsu in some ridiculous way, and it is amazing. A lot of people really don't like the jokes and think they get old really quickly, but I love them. I think they're hilarious. But maybe I have a broken childish sense of humour? I don't know. Either way, I think they're great.
I'm going after it. You three, cover me.
But that's suicide!
We need that lifehold unit, no matter what the cost.
Then let me take point!
Negative.
Lieutenant!
Irina, we're here to help.
Colonel!
We'll keep the hostiles busy. You look for an opening and secure the lifehold unit.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, this is usually where the game has you first test the power of the level 30 skells, at least in my experience. The The enemies and boss in this chapter are weaker than level 30. I think the boss is around level 28. But I don't think I've ever got here without being level 30. And at that point, you're going to play a level 30 scale, because why wouldn't you? Scales are awesome. I wonder if this mech is just maybe... I think, yeah, mainly it is gravity damage, which does happen to do really well in the story. Because mechanical enemies tend to be really weak to gravity, and there are a lot of mechanical enemies in the story. This battle kit your bum. Yeah, this one, if you're not prepared for it, can be tricky. But if you are prepared for it, it is really easy. I don't think there is a unique monster that joins in this one, is there? It's Bog's Affinity Mission, where they join in. Yes, it's Fog's Affinity Mission, I think you're thinking of. But the actual boss of this chapter can be tricky if you don't know what to expect.
We saw this coming.
I'm not picking up any more hostiles.
Friends get all of them? Tatsu not even break a sweat.
It felt way too easy.
Right? There were so many of them.
But they barely put up a fight. Could this have been a diversion? We need to catch up with Arena's team before it's too late. Let's move.
You are absolutely right, Ephraim. They are also weak to beam. They are just also very weak to gravity. I think the resistances are minus 25 beam and minus 50 gravity from what I've got in my notes. You know what? Let me just double check that just to make sure we have the correct information going out, because if I'm wrong, I would like to know. Yeah, that tends to be the general mechanical spread. Minus 25 beam. Is minus 25 electric normal? I'm not 100% sure that is normal. If I check a Quamova... Oh no, I guess it is. Yeah, as you can see, most mechanical enemies tend to be cripplingly weak to gravity. So having a gravity-based skill like this is really, really powerful, even if it's not the best skill. Even if it's not the best skill for actual like end game stuff and harder enemies.
It's a horse-eat horse world.
Feliciano is around here. Yeah, he is, but I've never seen him join this battle.
This can't be good.
I think he tends to just sort of stay out of the way. Okay, I believe the unit is around here. Yeah, this is where you battle Goetia.
Gwen!
Whoa, that was fast. And you were so outnumbered and everything.
Nothing can stop Team Tatsu. Tatsu eat baddies like them for breakfast.
Says tomorrow's breakfast.
Colonel, ma'am, well done out there.
Likewise. Now what happened to Arena and Marcus? Where are they?
They're up checking on the lifehold unit.
And you've had no sign of hostiles?
No, dead quiet.
Okay. It just felt so much like a trap! Irina! Marcus! Run! Marcus!
Right.
Oh, what a shame. You didn't fall for my little surprise.
That voice. The woman from Noctilum?
I knew they had to be holding back their big guns for something. Here it is.
Well, aren't you the clever one? What you just saw was only a prelude, an amusement, if you will.
Blowing up our life hold amuses you?
Well, perhaps amusement is not quite correct. More like a deep satisfaction. Like curing an illness, or scrubbing an ugly stain clean. The stain of humanity.
Of course, the true pleasure will come from watching your real bodies burn. Not that I won't enjoy trashing these crude puppets of yours. It'll certainly be enough to tide me over for the time being. Till the real fun begins.
Then they know about the life hold and Mims.
You primate. We know all about your kind. Your fool's errand to gather these trinkets. Your race against time.
Human extinction is inevitable.
I could simply wait for the clock to run out, but where's the fun in that? I much prefer to see the looks on your faces.
How your features melt in fear as you twist in agony.
That's enough, you Samarian witch! Enough of your talk. Enough of the pain you've caused the universe. The only agony would be suffering you any longer.
Oh, please. What would a mere human know of our history?
She is mine. Irina, your team has the others. Right!
Oh, here we go. You know she absolutely wanted to say bitch there instead of witch, but NOA localizers wouldn't let her. If this was Xenoblade 3, she absolutely would have said bitch. I love the design of this skull, though. It's like a mixture of Metal Face and Yaldabaoth from Xenoblade 1. It's such a cool design. It's such a shame that you can't get one for yourself. I really, really do wish you were able to get, like, replicas of the ganglion skulls, because all of them are really cool. Not that I don't love the human skulls, because they are great as well. Also, I believe this is the first time the game has actually acknowledged Marcus's existence. We're going to keep account of that, because they really try to achieve some emotional moments with him that they just do not earn at all. Maybe she did say the B word, the planet's translation effect just censored it. I mean, potentially, that could have happened, yeah. I think I've been toppled. Anyway, this thing has nearly gone down.
Was I?
Why would these aliens be this determined to destroy us?
Honestly, if I had to venture a guess, I'd say they're afraid. They fear humans. They feel threatened.
We threatened them? We didn't blow up their planet. We didn't hunt them halfway across the galaxy to wipe out their whole goddamn species!
Lieutenant.
I'm sorry, it just brings back a lot of emotions. I'll be fine. Let's go.
If you say so.
Colonel, with your permission, my team will report back to the city. I can't thank you enough for your support.
What was that about?
Irina had a younger brother. He was best friends with Gwyn, actually. But he didn't make it onto the White Whale. We lost him when we lost Earth. Everyone's got a story like that. Not that it makes it any easier.
So, Definitive Edition only adds content. It doesn't change any of the existing content, and that includes the story. They never explicitly said that, but I think it was always clear from the marketing they weren't really going to be changing what was already there. However, a little bit of me was hoping for at least one change in the story. Goetia is presented as this major villain in Chapter 4. She's one of the commanders of the Ganglion. She's going to be a constant threat throughout the game. You have that first encounter. She shows up in Chapter 7. You have that big moment between her and Elmer. And then she kind of just fucking dies. There is no fanfare. There is no death cutscene. The scale blows up at the end of the battle before the cutscene starts, and then that's it. She's gone. And I mean, like... What? What happened here? Like, come on, that is... I love this game to death. I really do. But it is just a basic writing thing to at least give your villain a death cutscene when you're killing them off. I don't even know what to say. Why was there no death scene for Goetia? Every other villain gets something. Even if it's not great, they get something. Side quest villains get proper death cutscenes. Not Goetia. Not Goetia. She just dies, and that's it. She's gone from the story. Forever. What a waste of a character. Thankfully, Xenoblade X is now no longer the game with the least memorable villains, because Xenoblade 3 has a lot of one-note Mobius in it, and that is the only reason that Xenoblade X doesn't get the bottom slot. But Xenoblade 3 is carried because while it has a bunch of really mediocre villains, it also has some really, really good ones. Whereas X... I mean, there's one. There's one who I'd say is interesting. The others have good voice acting. That's about it. It did change something. Oh yeah, there's a couple of hairstyles removed, but I just more so meant in terms of like actual quest and story content and that sort of thing. Wouldn't mind some of the bad guys' outfits. Yeah, they have a lot of really cool outfits. It would be nice to wear some of them. Still a more climactic death than the Deadly Six. Wait, the Deadly Six die? Sorry, what? When does that happen? I thought they just got standard family-friendly platformer defeats. I didn't realise they died. Okay, that took a darker turn than I was expecting, that game. The least they could have done is retcon a Blue Trinity processor core crystal into her design. I don't know. I don't think that would have really fit into the lore a little bit there. Anyway, let's end this very short, underwhelming chapter.
Commander, we located the lifehold, but...
Yeah, Irina already briefed me. I'm just glad you all got back here safe and sound.
Wish we could say the same for that archive unit. Another swath of Earth's legacy. It's irreplaceable.
Yeah, well, so are all of you. So cheer up, huh? Come on, let's get you guys fed. Dinner is on me this time.
Okay, this is weird.
Very weird.
Tatsu is suspicious.
What, a commander can't treat his troops?
If you're trying to thank us for this job, there's really no need. This time it was Irina's team. Next time it could be my team. Any blade would do the same for us.
Okay, fair enough.
Besides, Lindley cooks best.
Hey, thanks, Tatsu. Just for that, I'll make you some dessert today.
There you go.
The Spud's right. No one cooks like Lynn.
Thanks, Commander. If you wanted to join us, maybe I could...
Great. Let's eat.
Hey, look! An actually wholesome moment between Tatsu and Lin. It can happen. Okay, right. I only have one more required quest to do today, and that is the required quest for Chapter 8, I believe, which is Lau's second Affinity mission. Oh, hey, it sounds like Ben's stream just started. Yeah, I nicked my start sound from this game because I love it that much. I believe this next mission starts in the commercial district. Yes, it does. The matchmaker. Whereabouts is it? Just gonna casually fly my Skell through the coffee district and run into everyone and kill them all. Good job, that actually can't happen.
By the way.
Okay. Might as well jump straight into it.
Hey, look who's here! Thanks again for the help last time.
When did you work with Elma's team?
When a certain someone decided to just wander off and leave us high and dry?
Oh, yeah? Well, I hope whoever it was got chewed out good. Looks like I owe you one, Elma. Order something if you like. My treat.
Really? Oh, Tatsu filled to bursting with food and joy. Lao is good and generous friend.
You tubby little... I said order something, not everything.
It's okay, Lao. Next meal, it'll be Tatsu's turn.
So, Shingo, you gonna say something? Go ahead and ask. I'm sure these ladies will give you better advice than I can.
Having trouble with something?
Oh, it's not.
Ooh, I know. Shingo has a crush on someone.
Wait, what? How'd you know?
Oh, come on. Seriously?
I had no idea.
Oh my gosh, it's totally obvious. How do you not see it?
I get that a lot.
If you're done making the poor man sweat, why don't you hear him out?
But look, if this is about winning a girl's heart, Lao is probably the guy you want to ask. He knows you a lot better than we do since you work together and all. Plus, he was married, so he can...
Sorry, Shingo. I should get going.
Right. Of course, sir.
Good luck. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Thank you, sir. Yeah. We don't really talk about Lao's family.
Oh my gosh. I didn't mean to...
I'm picking this one because the animation is incredibly funny.
Yeah, I don't really feel like smiling at the moment.
He wasn't angry, Lin. You heard him wish Shingo luck.
Yes, yes! Angry Lao not talk like that.
Thanks, guys.
Yeah, so if you don't mind, I really do need some advice on this. I'm at the end of my rope.
Sure. Whatever we can do to help.
I love that animation so much. Just how, like, happy Cross is, and then when it fails, they're just, like, bowing down in defeat. It's so funny. You just got a RuneScape ad that parodied the CEO caught cheating at the complay. Oh, no. Oh, dear. I will have to keep an eye out for that ad. That sounds amazing. Right, let's go see this girl that Shingo has a crush on.
So that's her, huh? And you say her name's Dorothy? She's beautiful.
Oh, gosh. Thanks.
Not quite sure what you're taking credit for there, but okay.
Tatsu will go and ask Pretty Lady for her favorite food.
You stay put, you.
Man, she's too beautiful. She'll never go for a schlub like me. If only I could make her happy somehow.
A present's probably a good idea.
What? Just out of the blue? Shouldn't I start with dinner or something?
Dinner dates are nice and all, but any schmo can ask a girl out. A surprise gift? Now that'll leave an impression.
You sure it's not weird?
Unusual, maybe, but that's not necessarily bad. If the way she's dressed now is any indication, she's obviously into fashion. Why not give her a little accessory when you ask her out? A bracelet or something.
That's perfect. I bet she'll love it.
All right, I'll give it a try. But where am I supposed to find nice jewelry here on Mira?
Tatsu have an idea. Cowardly friend should get Pretty Lady a shiny rock. That how Tatsu Dadapon win the heart of Mamapon.
Hey, not bad. You're kinda smart for a Nopon.
Meh, says friend who need whole team to ask out girl. What does friend think of this?
Oh, that's lovely.
It Nopon matchmaking stone. Super valuable, worth more than almost any food.
Sounds like a winner to me. Let's go track one down.
We'll need someone to set it in a bracelet once we've found it.
There's a jewelry shop in the commercial district. We can try bringing it there.
Yeah, I'm with Tatsu. Enough of the Nopon racism, Shingo. We don't appreciate that round here. Nopon are people too. They deserve to be treated with respect. Unless you're making a food joke about them, that's allowed. Anything else, no. Tatsu is a good boy. He should be treated nicely. I'm pretty sure they were meant to send me to get an item there. I'm pretty sure I already had it. Yeah, I already had plenty of it. Tora was better. Oh. I know I'm in the minority here. I don't agree. I love Tatsu. I love him more than most people do. I love all the Nopon, to be fair. I think all of them are great characters. I don't think there's one that I don't like. And Tora did give us Poppy. And I adore Poppy, so Tora does have that going for him. Unless we're talking about Xenoblade X Tora, he sucks. He's a little shit.
Now this is a stunning specimen.
It better be, considering what we had to go through to get it.
So, how much to put that in a bracelet?
Sorry, not gonna happen.
What?
Why not?
I tested its hardness. That rock puts even diamonds to shame.
Seriously?
I'd really like to help, but my tools just can't handle it. Sorry.
And after we went to all that trouble.
I never imagined it couldn't be done.
Just because our tech can't handle it doesn't make it impossible. I met a Menon craftsman a while back who works with rare minerals. He's not cheap, but he's good. Why don't I introduce you?
Sir, that would be amazing.
Lau, about before.
I know you've been working hard to help out one of my crew, Lin. Thank you. I appreciate it.
Of course.
How about letting me join in the fun from here?
Heck yeah!
Right, so add Lau to the team. Ricky, best hero opponent. Ricky is a great character too. I think my favourite of the Nopon is Riku from Xenoblade 3. I just love his deep voice. And I love that the game actually takes him seriously as a character as well, instead of just having him be comic relief. but I do love all of the comic relief Nopon as well. You love how this place is just called Jewelry Store. Well, in Japan, that's probably quite an exotic name because it's written in English. So that's probably the reason. You'll never be able to look past the beginning of Xenoblade 2 and actually like Tora. To be fair, I kind of just chalk it up to Xenoblade 2's tone. It is not a serious game in its first half. It is very silly. Intentionally so, that's not a bad thing. And I think Tora he's kind of the poster child of that. But I think he does have some nice moments later on, but Poppy especially really does carry Tora as a character. Right, let's head over to the man on ship. But we spoke about all of that when I streamed Xenoblade 2. That was 2 years ago. Thinking about it, it's probably 2 years to the week that I started that Xenoblade 2 playthrough. That's kind of nuts. Where has that time gone?
Hey, so?
In-universe, this is an American-made city, so Jewelry Store comes back round to being weird. Okay, true. But consider this. There's only one jewelry store on Mirror, so does it need a fancy name? I don't think so. It just creates confusion.
So how's it look?
It's tricky, you know. Very, very tricky. But nothing is impossible for the right price. So long as it's high enough.
How much are we talking?
Let's say 10 of your human pizzas. If that works, my family loves those things.
Wait, that's it? Seriously?
I don't know, Lynn. 10 pizzas can get pretty expensive. Pizzas are not cheap. Have you seen Domino's prices? Ooh, they're nice, but goddamn. One pizza bankrupts you. Right, let's go get the pizzas because Manon are incredibly consistent. As soon as they discovered Earth Pizza, they were hooked for life.
Great.
Welcome to Army Pizza. You here for a pie? What? You need 10 delivered ASAP? No sweat. For just 10,000 credits, we'll send your piping hot pizzas anywhere in New LA. These are headed out to Jessero's place, yeah? We'll have them there before the cheese begins to cool. It's a good thing one Domino's each is enough to wipe us out then, isn't it? Yeah, true. Very, very true. My pizza that I had today was a lot smaller, and it was still very, very filling. It's all the dough, I think. Dough is a very filling food. Any kind of bread or anything like that is, I find. I love a pizza, though. Oh. If you guys are interested in seeing the pizza, and you haven't joined the Discord server that me, Ben, and Sam, who are in chat, run. Thank you, Poppy. There it is. I accidentally posted it twice. You would be more than welcome to join, but don't feel like you have to. It's somewhat active, I would say. And I do keep up to date with all of my stream announcements on there, so if you are enjoying what you see and you want to know what's going on, that is the best place to be. You still regret getting the medium and eating the whole thing. Yeah, think how I feel. I had a large. Oh.
Your family, huh?
So you'll make the bracelet then?
I gave you my word, remember? I promise it'll be more stunning than even the finest Earth pizza. Yeah, hopefully. The bracelet is finished, if that's okay.
Man, Dorothy's gonna love this.
It's gorgeous.
Thank you all so much. I'm going to go ask her out right now.
I'm glad that worked out. I really hope she says yes after all this.
Should we go see?
You know it.
You always get a large and leave half for breakfast the next day. You see, I should do that. The problem is I have no self-control. So when the food is sitting there in front of me, I can't stop. And it's only after I've eaten it all that I go, maybe I should have done that. Anyway, that's enough talk about pizza. Let's go see how Shingo's date is going. Well, I suppose it's not a date yet. But if it goes well, it could be. Oh, you know, I don't remember the last time I asked anyone out. I don't go outside enough. I'm quite content as I am. Going outside and meeting people is exhausting.
Looks like that went well.
Everything go according to Tatsu's plan.
Like they say, even a broken clock.
Never really saw the point in Mim relationships. But hey, I guess if it makes him happy.
What do you mean?
Nothing. Just talking to myself.
Something just fell over. Oh, there's a bag or something on a shelf there. I think I knocked it down. There we go, let's put it back. Okay, so, in terms of required content that I wanted to show today, that is it. But because Chapter 7 is so ridiculously short, it's been a very short stream so far. I'm not even halfway through my regular stream time. So, I did pre-select a couple of side quests that I would like to show off, because I think this game has amazing side quests, and I think these ones in particular do a good job at showing the range of side quests in this game. Obviously, if you've been on this channel for a long time, you will have seen me play through these on my original playthrough, but for everyone who's new, particularly those who have come across with the raid, I would like to sell Xenoblade X to you, because it's not just the world that's great, it's not just the story, there is a ton of side content in this game, and there's some really, really memorable and well-written quests, even the ones that aren't voiced. Honestly, I would say some of the non-voiced ones have better stories than some of the voiced ones, and I'm not exaggerating. This next one in particular that I'm heading to is infamous, because it caught a lot of people by surprise, because it's incredibly dark, and it gets incredibly dark out of nowhere. On my first playthrough, I was enjoying the side quests, but they were sort of filler for me to build up Affinity to do the main event, the Affinity Missions. And then I did this one, and I went, oh. Oh no, these side quests are good. Let's go talk to Rosie. It's not fair. I've produced way more results than that little... this is discrimination. Hey, you. I don't know who you are, but you're going to sit there and listen to me carp about my problems. I've got better things to do. Oh, no you don't. If I don't get this off my chest, I'll explode, and that would make you a murderer. So unless you enjoy prison, I suggest you listen. So, my research team has been working on a water purification facility in Buono, outside the city, and we finally finished it. I know, right? Party time. Woo! But, party time cancelled. Boo! Because then everyone had to move out to the site. And they didn't invite me. And then I hear this other girl on the team, a Joa, she just got promoted. How does that make sense? It's discrimination. I would totally win if I sued them, right? I hope a lawyer made it onto the White Whale. I wonder if her personality had anything to do with it. Excuse me? I have a wonderful personality, and I will crush you if you say otherwise. No, I know what this is all about. Ajoa's just a tiny bit cuter than me, so they took her instead. It's gross. I'm sure Ajoa's hard at work now, frolicking with Ian and the others on their happy little lakeside vacation. Probably tanning and swimming and eating chips. They haven't even bothered with their daily check-in for days, that's how good of a time they're having. It's abusive office, and I won't stand for it. So listen, I need you to go there and catch them slacking. Oh, and feel free to be extra mean to Ajoa if you want. Seriously, just go over there and let them have it. Line them all up, then run down the line, slapping their faces with your open hand, and tell them it's from Rosie. I'm trusting you to head over to that Buono water purification plant and turn their little lakeside paradise into a living hell. Oh no, she doesn't know. Oh, she doesn't know. We're about to find out what's happened. I'm sure it's something lovely. Oh, what are those things? They look horrifying. There are alarms going off. Go be a Karen on my behalf. I'll give you swimwear as a reward. Yeah, this game is wild sometimes. Help! Please, somebody help me! Open the door, I'm begging you. Please let me out. I mean, I'll try. Help me! Someone open this door. Is someone there? Oh, thank you. You're trying to get the door open, aren't you? Well, you can stop. It won't open without a keycard. The rest of the research team should be somewhere in the facility. Can you please get a keycard from one of them? And be careful. There are monsters running around in here. If you find one, don't hesitate to kill it. Oh, speaking of, there we go. Hello, Mr. Raging Cantor. You are a horrifying looking creature. And for that crime, you deserve to be eliminated from life. And he had a keycard. Uh-oh. I wonder what that means. Oh, thank you. I can finally get out. It sounded like that thing was dying. Were you the one who killed it? Why were you trapped in here? The intruder alarm went off, and everyone ran outside. We heard a scream, and then Ian and I were attacked by something. Oh my god, Ian, where is he? Where are the others? Are they alright? I didn't find anyone else. Then how do you have a keycard? My friends are the only ones who have those. And why are you even here? We weren't expecting visitors, and I can't believe anyone would just show up here out of the blue. What, Rosie asked you to come? Then I owe her for saving me, I guess. Do you hear that? It's a warning that something is wrong with the plant. I'm sorry, but could I ask you to go check it out? I'm going to look through the surveillance footage and try to get an idea of what's happened. Fair enough, Sap. Thank you for stopping by. I hope you have a good rest of the day. And I will certainly enjoy this mission. It's one of the best in the game. Uh-oh. More eggs. My skell is on the other side of the building. Uh-oh. Oh wait, no, it's here. It's teleported in. Right, let's get everyone into their skells.
This round is gonna hurt like a I'm gonna use my skill. Get in, Tatsu. Gotcha.
Let's get up close and personal.
I usually don't tend to use skells for this mission, but I want to show off the Fressfeld, so why not? It's not like I have to fight them inside. No! Ah! I could go through the building, or... Why did you go outside, Ajoa? No, stay back, please. Ian, help me. Help me. Right, let's take this sucker down.
I don't think they'll let us walk away.
I don't think we should let them walk away, Lau. Look what they've done. Look what they have done to our beautiful water purification plant. They've ruined it. Ian's ID card. Oh no.
Now what?
That was one of those things that attacked us. Those cocoons. It hatched out of one of them. I can't take this anymore. I can't. Ian, where are you? Where'd everyone go? I want to go back to New LA. I found this ID card. This is one of their ID cards. So those things ate everyone? Oh god. Oh god, I just... No. I can't freak out now. We need to get at that camera footage. But Ian had the only ID card with viewing access for the security system. Well, as it happens... Wait, you have Ian's ID card? Did it come from that monster too? We can get at the camera data with this. Sorry, could you maybe look at it instead? I don't feel so well. I'm just going to go take a quick shower. Is that okay? No. No, we are under assault by horrific alien monstrosities. And you want to separate and go and take a shower? Have you seen horror movies? No. You stay here. You stay with me. Really? I mean, I just feel so sweaty and gross and wrong. But if you say so, I trust your judgment. Right, okay, let's take a look. Here, stick Ian's ID card in that terminal there. Why is my skin so dry? It's like it's peeling off. I really need a shower. Yeah, we can worry about that later. Activating main system. Please insert ID card. Authenticating. Identity verified. Access privileges granted. The following information is available. Information about the facility. Data level 1. The Buono water Pretend the computer made that noise. The Buono water purification plant supplies New Los Angeles with water for drinking and industrial use. Additionally, the plant serves as a lab for monitoring and studying the quality of Mirren water. Activating main system. Please insert ID card. Authenticating. Identity verified. Access privileges granted. The following information is available. Research personnel data. Data level 2. Current plant and research staff is as follows. Mirren Hydrology Team Lead, Ian Parker. Chief Researcher, Ajoa Byers. General Staff, Tanis Yoba. General Staff, Edgar Ortiz. General Staff, Gordon Heathcote. General Staff, Derek King. Data Analyst, NLA, Rosie Kellington. Activating main system. Please insert ID card. Authenticating. Identity verified. Access privileges granted. The following information is available. Security camera data. Data level 3. Data corrupted. Cause unknown. Extracting recoverable data. Please wait. Extraction of audio data complete. Replaying audio data now. Please, at least let Ajoa survive this. Good. She's not showing any symptoms yet. I wish that thing just would have eaten us and been done with it. Ugh. Ugh. Wait, the cameras. Is the security system running? I have to leave a record of this. My name is Ian Parker. The rest of my team here at the water purification plant is dead, save for Ajoa. There's some kind of primordial creature here. When it attacks, it lays its eggs inside the victim. It's like the parasitic wasps back on Earth that laid their young inside caterpillars. When the eggs hatch, they take over the host's body and maneuver it towards a favourable location. Water! Water! Give me water. Please. Please, I need water. Water! Water! Ugh! Hello? Is anyone there? Ian? Ian? Open the door, please. I'm stuck in here. Open the door, Ian. Yeah. And this is why she wants to take a shower so badly. Because there's an egg inside her. And if she gets to water, she will die, and the egg will hatch, and the thing will burrow its way out of her. Yeah, this got dark very, very quickly. This side quest just comes out of nowhere. It is wild. So the reason I crave water is because of whatever is planted inside me. Is this what happened to the others? Were those things... was that them? Let's get you back to NLA. Let's get you looked at. You're not afraid of me? You're very kind. Right, as long as I avoid water, the docks in New LA can hopefully remove that thing's eggs before they hatch. I'm going back now. Please let Rosie know I'm okay. I don't think this is what Rosie was expecting. Somehow, I don't think she was expecting this. She's gonna feel like a real jerk when I tell her what happened.
Listen.
Oh, it's you.
Well, how'd it go? Did you slap the lazy out of him? Did Ajoa cry? I want details. And pictures. What? Everyone but Ajoa was... they're dead? And she had an egg inside her body? And it's being surgically removed as we speak? No. No, that's simply not possible. Are you happy she's suffering? Shut up! They were my friends! Of course I'm not happy. I'm going to check on Ajoa. Here. This is for saving her life. You saved my friend from a horrific fate. Have a swimsuit. This game is weird sometimes. Okay, so, after that incredibly dark side quest, I think we need a palate cleanser. I think we need something a little more comical. And I happen to know just the quest. Before I head over there, though, I'm going to quickly refill my drink. You killed Vortis, the Deific Blast, one of the hardest enemies in the game. Have half the swimsuit. Yeah, that reward does not seem worth it. Vortis is a pain in the ass to fight. I've never managed to kill him. I don't know why I'm walking over when I could just fast travel, but I don't know, sometimes it's just nice to wander through NLA. If you can tell where I'm going, you will probably work out which quest I'm going to do. Probably didn't need to parkour across the rooftops, but it's fine.
Did you hear?
Hello, Cheopatus! Looks like you have a quest for me. Pardon me, but I'm gathering data at the moment, you see. This emotional response is anger, is it? A fine sample, too. Now commencing an experimental test to neutralize said response, okay? You're advised that sustained periods of heightened blood pressure yield negative health effects, alright? Probably best to discontinue your excitation at once. What the hell are you rambling on about, man? You don't know how I feel. Something really important to me just got all messed up. And it's not like I'm trying to be mad here. Seriously, are you trying to pick a fight with me? Oh, I would never choose to fight someone, would I? Fighting is a most unprofitable action, isn't it? I cannot deal with a socially illiterate Manon right now. Please just go away. Goodness, I was rebuked, yes. Yes, and accused of being unable to read in a public setting, which is most clearly untrue, is it not? You there. Can I ask a third-party opinion, perhaps? Did I make a mistake in the preceding conversation? No. You were fine, mate. Did you know that you are the very first human to ever say something like that to me? It is quite likely that a fundamental part of you as a human is broken, perhaps. Still, many thanks. Many, many thanks. I have attempted conversations with many, many different humans, but all of them have offered reactions similar to his, haven't they? So instead, I shifted to quantitative analysis, using readings taken from this emotionometer of my own invention, you see. Yet affecting the subject's emotional state in the desired manner still eludes me, and I've made little progress towards understanding it, you know? Might I ask your assistance in my research for the sake of man-on-human relations? Perhaps? Okay. First, I would ask for a demonstration in returning the prior subject's emotional state from angry to calm. Analysing the numbers on that process should provide me a clear window into human anger, you see. Secretary Nagy looking out the window and watching his best team all run over rooftops. Nah, he's proud of our parkour. He's proud of us. You forgot how great Manon are until you did this quest again. Yeah, the Manon have some really funny dialogue in their quests. This one is one of my favourites. Oh, come on. First my poor Aphrodite gets damaged, then I get accosted by some weird Manon. I must have really pissed somebody off to get a day like this. What do you want? Please tell me you're not here to make this day any worse. Why are you angry? Well, you seem reasonable at least. So I was riding Aphrodite, that's my skell, and mowing down indigents with style. But then this rowdy Potamus comes smashing into me from out of nowhere and totally trashed poor Aphrodite's front plating. Gah, it makes me mad to even think about it. That skell is the epitome of everything I find beautiful, and having her marred by some indigent is just... Oh, I'm so mad. If I could get revenge on that rowdy Potamus at Sickle Rock Rise, that might help to calm me down. But I can't because my skell is wrecked. Oh, goddess of beauty, why can you not smite the hideous beast that defiled you? Well, sounds like I've got a Potamus to go kill. Should be pretty easy. I'm going to show him what happens when you fight it in a good skell. Or is a good skell pilot. I'm not going to tell him that though, because I'm supposed to be calming him down. Right, where is this guy? Over there. Looks like there's a treasure over here as well. Oh, it's the skell wreckage. It's Aphrodite. Oh my god, I didn't realise that spawned in for this quest. That's pretty funny. Oh my god, that is a weird run animation. Okay, Senicula, go away, please. Thank you. Right, let's just salvage his skell first. It's my skell now. And let's take this thing down. Yeah, really, why did he struggle against this thing? This thing is really easy. Maybe this Iron Suede joined the fight, and that's what really turned the tables. Maybe not.
Let's move.
Right, let's head back over to Christopher then.
Have you heard?
Damn, that rowdy Potamus. If Aphrodite were in fighting shape, I'd be out there enacting some serious revenge instead of standing here like a chump. Ugh, I'm so mad. I feel like I'm going crazy. What am I supposed to do, huh? I killed the rowdy Potamus. Come again? You killed it for me? Oh man, you must be a blade like me. You're a marvel, an angel, to the point where I find it hard to believe this Manon brought you here. Phew, alright, as long as that monster got its due, I can rest easy. Now I just have to make my beloved Aphrodite more beautiful than ever. You've managed to stabilize the subject's state, haven't you? So this is anger, is it? It seems you humans still have a feral, animalistic aspect to you, right? But this has yielded superb data regardless. Now then, I have a lead on the next test subject if you'd care to follow me. Alright, let's go harass someone else. What the hell is going on here? What the fuck is... What the fuck is this? What? What is going on? What are you doing to that Manon? Why is it being filmed? Okay, let's just ignore that.
Did you hear?
This is my next test subject. She appears to be in a state of sorrow, doesn't she? Pardon me, but may I ask what sequence of events is responsible for your sorrow? What? How did you know? Why? My newly invented emotionometer can detect your emotional state at a mere glance, you see. Depressed brainwave activity, low body temperature, these are all symptoms of sorrow, are they not? Your case is quite conclusive, isn't it? Ah, and now your eyes are secreting alkaline fluid, aren't they? I've heard about such human tears. A Blade regular of mine. He died fighting out there. His name was Bobby. He'd always sit there at the counter and order a burger. Guy never got tired of him, and then he'd tell me some terrible joke while he ate. He may have been a dope and a slob, but he was like a son to me. Ah, her sorrow numbers are escalating rapidly, aren't they? This is fantastic data. Please be more considerate. She's grieving. Considerate? That word seems to bear a highly complex and situational nuance, does it not? It's frankly inscrutable, so maybe I should leave this situation to your discretion. So what are you here for, anyway? You came to cheer me up? That's awfully sweet of you. I mean, nothing anyone does can bring Bobby back, but I just wish I had something to remember him by is all, like the wristwatch he always wore, or... Anyway, if I had a little memento, I'd feel like he was always close to me somehow. Ah, this must relate to human occult beliefs, though keeping a dead person close to oneself sounds terrifying, doesn't it? But very well, I ask that you retrieve this wristwatch as soon as possible, okay? Wait, you're going to go track it down for me just like that? I still do not understand you people at all, but I guess you seem like nice folks. Right, let's go find the watch. It's not haunted, Cheopatus. Don't worry, it's fine. It's absolutely fine. Right, where is this watch? Okay, it's in Oblivia. Wait a second. Oh no, it's not, is it? It's in Devil's Colony. Ugh. I fucking hate this place. Does he have a will or something? I guess probably not. I imagine most people don't have anything left to give in a will.
It didn't have to be like this.
Really? Guys, I am double your level. Why are you picking this fight? Oh, for fuck. I hate this cave so much. This cave is the worst. It's not even hard. It's just annoying. And if you want to actually pick up the quest items and pick up the treasure, you've got to kill them. You can't just run. Right, why are there now 2 more enemies in the fight? Lynn, what were you doing? Yeah. I didn't notice that first comment from Iron Pro. I just wish I had a random customer's expensive watch. Maybe she killed him.
Let's go.
Oh, Lauer's on 5 Hearts of Affinity. Nice. Okay. Right, there's one over there. I don't think there's one over this side. Let's try and avoid these guys if I can help it. Okay, you shouldn't target me. It's just the ones on the walls because they're ambush enemies. It's really stupid that they still target you, but I do understand what. Really? I'm still in your range? Are you sure about that? I don't know that I agree.
Okay then.
Let's get explosive first. Balance breaker!
Adrenaline's rising.
Arcing horn!
So nice. Move in and do some damage.
Really? You did that right as I was about to topple you? You just knew I was gonna do that? Yeah, sure.
They've seen us.
Really? Yeah, damn it. Okay, can I actually attack this thing without aggroing the Scarpo? No. No, I can't.
My forte, but if you insist.
Got him! Lay down some cover fire! This round is gonna hurt like a hit again for me! Overwhelmed! Ready for some lethal moves!
Arcing bang! Keep shooting!
Oh, god damn it! You were not in range. I'm sorry, there's no way you were in range. I'm calling bullshit on that one.
Move in and do some damage.
Watch me lay in! Overwhelmed! Fighting carnival!
So, you picked out today's menu, Lynn?
Not yet. Depends if Tatsu can make it or not.
Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, a mining probe G3. I really should update my probes at some point. I don't know if I'll find the time to do that anytime soon. You know, I'm kind of busy with a certain other game in my free time at the moment. You know, actually, when I found out what the release date was going to be, I was expecting to really not want to stream today because I thought, oh my god, sequel to one of my favourite games is out. I'm going to be just getting lost in that and playing that and not wanting to drag myself away from it. But it's really difficult. And that's not a complaint. It should be difficult. Hollow Knight was difficult. But I am kind of appreciating stream as a little break from it.
They've seen us.
And then, once I'm done streaming, I'm going to go back and continue to get my ass kicked. Thanks, Lynn, for aggroing the guy who wasn't in the fight. Really wanted that.
This round is gonna hurt like a whip! Bet we sure owned them!
We got it. Let's move.
Okay, it should just be down here. There it is. Are there any Adseculars around? No. No, there's not. Good. Right, back to NLA. I forgot that this quest takes you into that cave. If I knew that, I would not have selected this one. I'd have selected a different comedic quest. You know what's funny? Is there was a really funny line of dialogue in this quest that I wanted to show off. And I'm now realising that I think I've gone past it. I think I've missed it. Wait, no I haven't. No, it's later on. There's a different line of dialogue from a different quest that I was thinking of. That I thought I might have missed, but I've not. Oof. I've been holding it all in and trying to just focus on work, but now you've got to make me think about him again. I remember one night I was washing dishes and he said running a restaurant must be tough. Then he gave me some hand cream just because. My shop sees blades every day, but nobody cared like Bobby. I've gathered sufficient data on Sorrow, I think. Please recover this wristwatch and restore her brainwaves to baseline levels, alright? That's Bobby's watch. Oh, thank you. I actually gave this to him, you know. It was to commemorate his first combat deployment. Holding it now feels... well, it's like he's here with me. Oh, her numbers are stabilizing before our eyes. It seems that watches not only tell time, but also serve to neutralize human sorrow. Fascinating. Yeah, sure, buddy, that's what they do. The next time I meet a human in a state of sorrow, I will know to present them with a wristwatch, won't I? I can't wait for further test data on the matter. Oh, her emotional state is stabilized, hasn't it? Now it's leaping off the charts. On the back of the watch it says, Mother Pauline, protect me. Bobby must have written that. That damn fool. Thinking of me as a mother. Of all the hopeless, lovable... her brainwaves oscillation is now different from her previous state, isn't it? It seems that sorrow is quite the complex emotion. No matter, let us hurry on to the next sample, okay? Please return to our previous location. You forgot that. I mean, to be fair, so did I.
By the way.
Hey, Joe. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? You fell asleep. Do you know why that is? It's because you don't get enough sleep at night time. You need to sleep longer, go to bed earlier, and you'll stop randomly falling asleep in the afternoon. This is my next test subject. Her heart rate is accelerated and her body temperature significantly above normal. She's clearly disturbed, no? Yet the cause appears to be emotional rather than physical, doesn't it? As such, I have no idea how to categorize her affliction. Perhaps observation will yield some clue. Maybe. Christopher, why do you keep ignoring my feelings? I keep telling you how I feel, but you refuse to respond. I thought you were just playing cool or that it was just part of your deal, but I need to make you understand. This is neither anger nor sorrow, is it? It appears in fact to be a muddled mess of many things, no? Maybe you have some insight into her emotional state? I have no idea what's wrong with her, mate. Wouldn't know. Elmer and Lau liked that. Okay. I mean, Lau, come on, guy. You're married. You know what love is. Elmer, though, that is funny. Ah, so even you are baffled, yes. She must be suffering from an exceptionally rare condition. Christopher, you beautiful idiot. I love you. Don't throw my love away. Unprovoked screaming? Hyperventilation? Woebegone moaning? Is this love some sort of mental disease? Perhaps we had best ask the subject directly. You there. Are you presently in a state of love? Please give me a concrete, detailed explanation if at all possible, okay? Ugh! Were you eavesdropping, you little creep? You better back off before I wreck you. First observation. Love is extremely violent, yes? Violent? No. I'm a sweet, cute, funny girl who is exactly Christopher's type. I've said goodbye to the old tomboy for good, and I won't let some shorty Xeno get my goat. Your pulse has been fast and your cheeks red throughout my observation, right? What do you require to end this abnormal state? I would clearly like to witness the moment your love is cured for good, you see. Cured? I don't really know, but I suppose I've calmed down if you just respond to my feelings. Until then, this knot in my gut probably isn't going anywhere. Feelings? Neither electronic mail nor courier services will accept such feelings, will they? They're far too vague. We need an alternative. Have you considered writing a love letter? Hey, yeah, that's the sort of weirdo who'd probably go in for that roundabout kind of thing. And you guys can pick out the perfect present to give him while I write it. Then I'll slip it into my letter and seal the deal. Now, as for the present, I think a pair of red phallus antennae like the one of the I think a pair of red phallus antennae like the ones the phalluses over at Big Arch Drop would be his style. They'd look pretty sharp as a necklace, don't you think? All feral and manly. Then again, Christopher's kind of a gearhead, so he'd also probably like a couple of elemental clusters. Ah, I can't choose. I'll just have to see them both and then make a decision, so bring me both of them. You were playing New Super Mario Bros. U Deluxe on your bed and that happened. Well, if you were playing a more interesting game, you might not have fallen asleep. Lau. Fell into a deep depression after the death of his wife. Also Lau. Sometimes the characters that respond positively to your dialogue choices just make no sense. There's one side quest where a prone asks you to assassinate Nagi, and if Nagi is in your party when you do that, he likes it. Like, you get affinity with him for that. Right. I've got the phallus antenna, but that is not the choice I want to go for. I think for the best ending for this quest, I want the elemental clusters. So, I'm heading over to Silverlum. And there should be some Oxerves over here. Do I need to break an appendage for this, or am I fine just fighting it in the skull? You didn't notice that. You think he was in your party for that quest too? He probably wants to fight me. I mean, I don't think he would take offense to me not understanding what love is. Okay, I've got to break the spine. Could you not fly away, please? He doesn't want dead parts of a spider that sounds like a willy. No, I don't think anyone would want those, to be honest. Phalluses are one of the worst enemies in the game. And their name certainly does not do them any favours. Hey, come back. I just went... I was just chasing you. Where are you going? Yeah, don't start spinning. I'm trying to fight you. Right, okay, you're coming towards me. Okay, they're both aggroing. That's unfortunate.
Give yourself a boost while you're at it.
Right, no, I do want to be in the fight. There we go. Okay, right, as long as I break both the spines, then I can just hop into my scalp.
I need some heals here.
Okay, I think the spine is broken. No, it's not quite. Right, there we go. Guys, are you getting in your skills, like I said? Also, I totally did that button prompt while I wasn't looking. I just know this game so well. Right, guys, I said get in your skills. Why are you ignoring? Your scales are right there. Get in the robot, Elmer. Get in the robot, Lynn. It's trying spinning. That's a good trick. Right, there's one. There's two. Perfect. Let's head back over to Dana. I knew a girl called Dana once. Not for very long. She was just someone I knew at uni. Don't know why I shared that, just thought it was neat. I think I finally figured out what I want to say. I never knew love letters were so hard. So, about that present, I still haven't decided which one to give him. Why don't you just pick whatever you think is best? Take the elemental clusters, not the thallus antenna. They're kind of lumpy. But Christopher did say he needed to do repairs on his skull. You know, the one with the name? What's a deity? He'll like them, right? Okay, I'll go give them to him along with my letter. Please return once your love is cured, okay? I will need to take additional readings. Yeah, alright, here goes. Wish me luck. He said yes! This can't be right, can it? These numbers are mad. Maybe she's suffering from a serious medical crisis. Christopher said he'll go out with me. He was repairing his skull, right? And apparently the part I gave him was the last one he was missing. He said me coincidentally bringing it was a sign from the goddess of beauty. That it was fate or whatevs. Oh dear. Prolonged exposure to numbers this high is probably going to fry my emotion meter. This wouldn't have happened without you two. I love everyone right now. Gah, the emotion meter is shattered completely. Your love is a menace, is it not? For a body the size of hers to house so much energy. You humans are fearsome creatures, yes. Do you hold such potential emotional energy inside as well? Nah, I'm dead inside. Yes, I suppose you do seem, quite unlike this subject, don't you? The love-filled Dana contrasted against the loveless Cross. Most fascinating, though. This has yielded extremely helpful data, hasn't it? At last I understand what you mean by social literacy. Now I will continue to study until I have mastered it. Here is compensation for serving as my instrument, okay? Maybe you'll accept it with none of your typical human reservations. He has given me one of my favourite holo figures in the game. Hot dogs equals happy. I'm going to head over to the barracks and put this one on display. Elmer and Lau again. I know. What is wrong with those two? Joe, I didn't say I was going out with her. I'm not a Chad. I just knew her. The ultimate form. That is also a really good one. Or superior form, whatever it's called. Look at this one. Look at that. I love the Manon. What other good ones do I have? Okay, that one's cute. That one's quite cool. Nah. Oh my god, Trigger Happy. I love Trigger Happy. Okay, right. I have one more side quest I'd like to do today. So, I've shown two facets of this game's side quests. We've seen a more comical one. We've seen a more dark, dramatic one. Next, we're going to go and see one that emphasizes some of the world building in this game. There are a number of alien races that are exclusive to side quests in this game. Basically, you'll explore the world for a little bit, you'll get your survey rate above a certain percentage, and a side quest will appear. And this side quest will unlock a brand new alien race who will come in and move to NLA, and they'll bring a bunch of new side quests and stuff with them, sometimes new gear as well. Now, I'm not going to show all of these on stream just because there's quite a few of them, but I did select my favourite. I would like to show off once again my favourite race in this game. You love the one with the Nopon and the cat cage. Oh, that is a good holo figure, that one. Right, so I should have the quest unlocked if I head over this way.
I can help.
I won't lie, this mission is a real gamble, but somebody has to stand up and do it. The question is who? If we send in someone sloppy or inexperienced, it's basically a death sentence. What sort of mission is this? I've been ordered to find a blade who will accept and complete a high-risk mission. If you're interested, I'll give you the details. So as you probably know, the survey of Noctilum is pretty far along at this point. And as a result of that, we recently picked up a strange signal. It was a bit tough to pass through all the noise, but it sounds like it might be an SOS coming from the Suncatch Ravine. It's similar to a human signal, but not identical, almost like it's attempting to mimic one of our own. Could be a trap. Believe me, you're not the first person to think that. Especially since no blades have gone missing anywhere near that ravine. Which means it's not a human sending up the signal. So what do you think? The potential gains are huge, but so is the danger. This mission demands the best of the best, and I'm thinking that might just be you. So, will you take it? Hell yeah, I will. On behalf of Blade HQ, I appreciate it. Good luck, come back safe. Okay, right, heading back on over to Noctilum then. Suncatch Ravine, I should have a fast travel point near there. Yes, I do. Lovely. I believe it's near where you have to pass through for Chapter 6, so I'd be surprised if I didn't have it. Hold on, before I go save their lives, I want to investigate this insect nest. I want to see if there's a silk song inside there. Did you receive our distress call? We were only able to broadcast a very weak signal for fear of the ganglion. We are glad it was sufficient. We can help you if you need it. Indeed, hence the distress signal we sent out. By our calculations, humans have a 51% chance of destroying the ganglion. We wish to ally ourselves with the stronger side. However, we represent a valuable asset to the ganglion. They will both be loath to part with our considerable technology expertise. It follows that they will embark on a concerted attack against your kind in order to take us back by force. You can come back to New LA with me. That is a logical course of action. But I fear it is somewhat premature. There are others of my kind who are currently stranded. I would ask that you help me rescue them. This constitutes all existing Orph at present. I request that you now escort us to New LA. Regrettable. I suppose detection was inevitable. My kind are technologists, not warriors. You will have to fight them and keep us safe. Please. Okay, let's kick some ganglion butt. It's what I've been doing all game, so what's a few extra grunts? That sounds like a good idea, lad. Oh, there's more. Okay.
This round is gonna hurt like close range got the edge. Arching horn.
Oh, and that thing has got involved in the fight. Lovely. Love when that happens. Enemy neutralization confirmed. You have done well. Now please accompany us to New LA before reinforcements arrive. Okay, that was nice and easy. There is a treasure here before I go. And I do see another one on the map. I might go and grab that one as well. You know, this suit looks really cool in the black and purple. I think it's a really, really good look. Hey, Frankie! Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? How is Ben streaming when Ben is on Milo duty? I brought all of my stream stuff with me. Milo is in the other room. He's having a nap. He did come through the last couple of times I called him, so let's see if he does that again. Milo! Birdkins! Oh, here he is. Hello! Got another person who wants to say hello to you. Hello! You a good boy? Yes, you are. You're the best boy, aren't you? Yes, you're a very good boy. You going to sit with me for a bit, or are you going to go back to bed? What's your plan? What's your plan, bud? I am a prepared pro streamer. Bring him to meet Static. Joe, I'm not in Derby. I can't bring him to come and meet Static. Alright, bud. What's your plan? You're gonna sit in your bed? Oh, he's having a drink. Oh, bless him. Oh, you can absolutely pet the dog, Frankie. That is absolutely allowed. Who would take their streaming kit with them when travelling? That sounds like a hassle. Oh, it was. It was an absolute hassle, believe me. I doxed myself. I mean, I've mentioned many times on stream where I live. I don't think that's really an issue. It's a big city. It's a big place. It's not like I gave them my address. Right, let's head back to NLA then and finish this quest. It means Frankie can come and pet the dog. Well, I mean, I didn't say where I am now. Now we know you're not in Derby. That narrows it down. Yeah, I'm somewhere in the entire rest of the country. Wait, which way am I going again? This way. I got distracted by dog. See, Joe, you've just got to get into your schedule. You just got to get into doing it and sticking to it. That's the key. You've got to build that motivation. If you said your village, that would actually narrow it down. Yeah, that's because you come from a really small village.
Nice work.
Excellent work. I don't know what we expected, but it sure wasn't rescuing Xenos from the ganglion. And Xenos with advanced tech, no less. We are rational beings, guided when informed by logic. Our technology far surpasses yours. We are positive that we should be of great assistance in the development of your city. We have Director General Shoson's approval. The Xenos can have asylum in exchange for assisting our survey of Mira, as well as providing any anti-ganglion intel they may have. They'll also be forming a new arms manufacturer. We previously engaged in weapon development for the ganglion. Now we shall put that expertise to use for you humans. In return, you will defend us. We scratch their backs, they scratch ours. Scratching is unnecessary. We will hold to the terms of our alliance as previously discussed. That rescue mission was a crapshoot, but it paid off. Thanks for making it such a success. You have the gratitude of the Orph as well. And there we go, just a nice little selection of the various side quests that you can do in this game. Hopefully, for all of the naysayers who may not have believed that side quests can be good, that's proven you wrong. If there were any of you, I don't know if there actually were, no one actually said so. Come on, Joe.
I like your attitude.
Move that switch. You make Bailey move yours. Poor Bailey. Hey, Joe, thank you for the Prime sub. That is really, really appreciated. You didn't have to do that, but I appreciate it nonetheless. Wouldn't I actually be currently closer to you than the others? Yes, I would be, actually. That is a very, very good point. Right, okay, let's head back into the barracks because I'm about done for today, so it's time to wrap things up. Yeah, Chapter 7 is not the most amazing chapter in the game, but it gave me a chance to throw in a couple of extra side quests like that I probably wouldn't have had time for otherwise, so I guess good things did come from it after all. Anyway, next time I'll be getting started on Chapter 8, which is a massive improvement on Chapter 7 and one of my favourites in the game. I'll probably be doing a few more Affinity Missions as well. I don't know if I'll be doing any required ones. Probably the one for Chapter 9, I think I can do that now. But there are a couple of ones that I don't think are required, but I do want to show them off because they either mention something relevant to the upcoming epilogue or just introduce a character who I really, really like. But yeah, that will do it for today. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the stream. I will be back on Saturday, as I'm busy on Wednesday, with some more Xenoblade Chronicles X. Hope you had a good one, and I'll see you all later. Bye!